Hello, all my fellow knights, Vikings, Samurai, Woolen, and Outlanders. My name is Nebula, and today you've heard the title. You already understand what it is I'm going to be talking about here. But look, I'm just going to give you some clarification as to just what's like why this is why I'm discussing this. To be honest with you, and to be fair, I actually have a very good reason. It's mostly due to the fact that this show coming out will be in the same year as the spin-off Paw Patrol spin-off for Rubble, and it is basically like got the same gimmick and everything. And I did see Meat do his own video on this, and I felt like I I got him to make one a while back, so I'll do the same. He gets me to make one. I think that's very fair. No, but seriously, yeah, we're talking about Pupstruction. Now, many of you should obviously know that Paw Patrol isn't alone in its gimmick of dogs being helpers or like rescuers or animal rescuers, if you know what I mean, or just in general animated dogs or things in that. I mean, if you're going to go specifically with the animated route, I mean, like when you think of animated dogs or animals like doing stuff, I think of Bluey, I think of Peppa Pig, stuff like that. But if we're specifically talking about like rescues, I think of Puppy Dog Pals. um I also think of what is it, Tots? I don't know what that is. I've barely even seen it, but I've seen some similarities with the show as well. And another thing, apparently, this is just specifically cats, but since cats are also in the show as well, I mean, I wouldn't be too wrong to say 44 cats as well. Anyways, like I say, the gimmick isn't obviously the most brand new, and it's obviously got some, I won't say competitors as such, but I will say shows that have got like similar style on how they do things. And Pupstruction is going to be a bit of an exception, but not completely. And as I said earlier, obviously the problem with the show is that it's coming out in 2023, which is look, to be perfectly honest with you, that's the same year as the Rubble spin-off. And as you've probably seen from the title, you've already seen from the image as well. But the title alone is pretty obvious to tell you that it's going to be about dogs as a building team, or specifically pups. So basically, the idea of it is the plot leak we have so far says that this will be a young corgi that will basically just sort of be like the smallest member of this pup builders crew. And the idea of it is that he's basically the smallest, like I said, but he's also like gonna have to learn that even the smallest can make the biggest difference. Now, look, this is a perfectly fine show. I'm going to watch it in all honesty. It's like a year away, but I am going to watch it mostly just due to the fact that it's it's animated dogs. Like, I'll watch anything but animated dogs or animated like proper animals in it. I mean, why do you think I've watched all of Bluey? No, but seriously, I'm gonna watch it. But the one problem here we've got is the Rubble spin-off. Now, we don't even really know what the synopsis is going to be as such, but we do know it's got a sort of it's focused around rubble, okay? Which means it's probably going to involve building in some way. Now the problem with this, of course, is well, does this mean they're going to just make it like very very similar? They won't be the exact same, but I feel like it's the fact that we're seeing two different shows that are more than likely going to have a very 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 similar gimmick in the same year. And it's going to be a case of it's literally going to be a Disney versus Nickelodeon thing right now, um, which is the spin off for Rubble and Pupstruction. I'm looking forward to seeing what Pupstruction will bring to the table that'll make it stand out, in all honesty. And look, truth be told, I might end up watching it more than the Rubble spin off. Not saying that the Rubble spin off would be bad, more just, I guess, not sure if it would just hit the same way as the normal show, but like I say, I'm willing to give them a try, and I'll more than likely watch Pupstruction, and I might even end up making videos on that as well. Yeah, but in any case, that is all for now. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and this is Nebula, out.